So the Millennium Falcon's in this movie, of course. How could it not be? It's a much cleaner, sleek version of the Millennium Falcon than we know. Han's gonna beat the shit out of that thing in the course of the next 10 years. Which is funny because Lando's sleek, professed pride and joy, he calls this ship his pride and joy, becomes a piece of junk that he later in Empire Strikes Back calls the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy. Just the way he affectionately views this ship, I just don't see him calling it a hunk of junk. Even if it becomes a hunk of junk down the road. Like my dad had a car, he ran that thing into the ground. He loved that thing though. He never saw it as the piece of shit I saw it as. I feel like Lando would be the same way. Especially since now at the end of the movie, the Millennium Falcon is harboring Lando's love droid's brain, I guess? Or at least a piece of it? I feel like that'd be more reasons for Lando to look upon the Falcon with affection. Not call it a piece of junk. At the very least, don't lose it in a bet. He's kind of like, all right, here's my ship. Here's my pride and joy and the last remaining piece of my love droid. I'm feeling good about these cards. And the Falcon has an escape pod on the front that they then detach when they're escaping the space squid, and then you see the Millennium Falcon's traditional shape. Yeah, that's me saying they had to actually come up with a reason to explain the Millennium Falcon's original shape. Millennium Falcon has a unique shape, sure, but why do you need to come up with something to make a big reveal about it? You don't have to come up with something that then detaches, then we get the shape. Like if there's a biopic about somebody, you don't start the movie out with a dick stapled to their head, and then the dick gets torn off. It's like, oh, and that's how their face looks that way. Or their face just looks that way. Don't come up with reasons for it. But we're nearing the climax of the film, or at least talking about it anyway. That would bring us to the Kessel heist. Not the Kessel Run, the heist, the insurrection on Kessel. Did you like that segment? If you thought it was exciting, click right here. If you were like, where did that come from? Click the red icon. Either way, links to either choice in the description below. I don't even have a watch.